Let's move to the Lakers though. 3-5, 0-5 on the road, 3-0 at home. I mean the LeBron on numbers. I mean I mentioned the Fox on off numbers. The LeBron one, especially for his age, his minute total that are climbing up, has been the concern. They just got blown out in Houston, and Houston may come up as our team in our different category because they've had 3 straight blowout wins. They blew out the Kings twice and now blown out the Lakers. But I mean, I think, injury issues with the Lakers. Austin Reeves has got off to a slow start. Anthony Davis now has this, it sounds like adductor spasm issue. But there was a lot of people hyping their offseason. I think we graded it out pretty well. Is it early concern for you?
Laker wise?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. And my thing is that, it's so interesting that they share on opening night of the regular season that LeBron's going to have the playing time limit. And apologies if I missed that, folks. We're getting through the technical stuff here. But you say 29 minutes, 30 minutes territory for LeBron, right? And then proceed to just absolutely run him ragged because you've got to. And then, what it ends up getting you is a 3-4 record. Or is it 3-5 at this point? Where are they at? They're 3-5. So
0-5 on the road.
0-5 on the road. It's funny because we just talked Kings. Somebody with the Kings last night was saying, bad couple days for us in Houston, but maybe the Rockets are better than people realize. I think that's very fair. Houston is playing some feisty ball. We're going to actually get to them later and analyze how real that is. But so the Lakers just get pounded, and I don't know where LeBron's minutes ended up last night, but coming in, you got a guy who's going to be 39 years old in late December. I mean, he's playing fantastic individually, 25.3 points entering that last game, was second rebounding at eight a game, second in assists. It's just too much in year 21, as great as he is. Too much too early if they have these, like they do, these aspirations to be a contender.
Plus 29 with him on the floor and minus 87 with him off the floor.
Yeah. So the injuries have been brutal. Rui Hachimura's only played 4 games. They've got a lot of stuff on that side of things. The depth that they were excited about going in, Taurean Prince has been out. So I get it. But it's a bad start for them. It's a bad look. And really it kind of comes down to the fact that this season, again, like 2 seasons ago, the AD only minutes have not been very good, which is not just an indictment of AD. I know we pick on him a lot, but just that, the lineups around or with AD are not working to this point. But they got to figure something out. Again, it's a little bit like the Kings. Like, it's fine. Like, we get it. The West is tough, but if you get too far behind too quick, then it's going to be a problem.
They were legitimately banking on Austin Reeves as like the rising third of a big 3, right? I mean, there's even a little like fringe all-star nudging out there. Like, maybe eventually he could morph his way into kind of like that, like 14th all-star spot. I'm not saying he's going to become all NBA.
No, he was a rising player.
And like as part of this great off season that they were considered to have, I think his contract was viewed as incredible value. I mean, I definitely thought they got him back on great value. And I think it's way too early across the league to be saying, hey, on some of these guys. And maybe he's a little bit fatigued from, he played overseas, he did Team USA this summer, but 27% from 3, 41% from overall. They've been really bad with him on the floor, and he's supposed to be their, third best player, secondary creator, take a lot of the load off LeBron and Davis, and he has not lived up to that through 8 games. This was just, not a lot, but I think that's been a big reason.
No, I agree. We got a new face on the stream here. Mr. Fred Katz joining the party. What's up, brother?
How you doing?
I'm good.
Came just in time for Austin Reeves stock.
Austin Reeves stock falling. I think he'll get there. I'm not too worried about Austin's game. I think he'll figure it out.
You know what the thing is, and Slater touched on it. So many of the dudes who played Team USA are struggling with their jump shot to begin this season. Like almost, not literally all of them, but almost all of them. I cover 2 of them, Josh Hart and Jalen Brunson. who have both not been the same as they were last year. And it's not just international guys who are struggling. It's not like guys who played in FIBA are struggling. Like Franz Wagner's been awesome. It's the guys who played Team USA. And I just wonder if it's because like a guy like Franz Wagner plays for Germany every year. Dennis Schroeder plays for Germany every year. And this is new for a lot of these guys' bodies. It's new for their offseason routines. I've talked about it with Josh Hart since I cover him. And he's just like, his body, he feels it. He feels that he had a completely different, more active summer than he normally gets. So I'm being more patient on the guys who played Team USA than I maybe otherwise would. And it's still early anyway.
It's interesting how it works though, because it's like there are
Slater,
times.
can I interrupt real fast just because I don't want to miss the moment? I'm so happy that Katz just gave me this oop and he doesn't even realize it, that he's just going to sing, play this violin for the Team USA players when his guy Tyrese Halliburton is just balling out. And
he's balling out.
I don't see Superman Halliburton having a problem with this.
Yeah, that's because he's Superman. He's so good. He's so good. You guys thought I was kidding when I was like, the Pacers might have won by 7 if they had against Boston if they had him. His on-offs are hilarious because of that game.
It always does feel like it's one of the two though, because I cover Draymond, and in the past, Sam, like when he plays the summer for Team USA, he comes into camp in like really good shape. He's like loves that he usually has a better start to the season because of that, and because he's feeling fresh. It's like, hey, I play basketball summer, so I'm not playing myself into shape. So it's give and take.